The things! They are here! Wow! Look at those things that I have! They combine together to form a sword that heals me. Uh-oh. It's that guy. You know, that guy. Thank goodness the sword can fly. Didn't I see you when I was Meta Knight once? Probably. Alright, well, we gotta fight this guy with the super rad sword ability that exists. I'm really good at it, though, and also, mostly I just don't know what it is I'm supposed to do here. Can I, like, deflect that back or something? Is that a thing I can do? I don't actually know, turns out. But, you know, it's fine. I'm just gonna get beat up a whole lot. It's just what I'm feeling this day. Man, you, take a lot of hits to do any damage. Which is why I'm feeling like I'm maybe doing something slightly wrong. You got super cool laser, that's super cool. You got great old laser time. Okay, see, I can in fact do that, but I got shot by a laser, so, you know, it's whatever. It's what. Thankfully, I get to start right here, so everything is good. So, basically, I don't really want to even go for physical attacks. There's kind of no point. I want to go and reflect this thing back at you. That's what I want to do. I gotta make sure it hits, though. That only does 1 tick of damage, though, so I guess hit him when I can, but don't go ham is kind of what I'm getting at here. I don't know if it really matters, turns out, but, I mean, I can send them back. It's a thing I can do. Alright. You dip really low for some reason, and I really wish you'd stop that, actually. It's kind of a rude thing that you're doing, is dipping low. Please stop dipping low. Nobody said you could dip low, Mr. Dark Swordsman Man. It's how I feel about you and your current state of affairs. Yes, please shoot little pipe lasers. Pipe lasers? What even is that supposed to mean? That's not what I wanted to say at all. Turns out. Ow. Your hitbox extends slightly up, and I'm not particularly thrilled about it. Kirby just looks real upset when he's moving downward. This can't be disputed. I need to hit you one more time, friend. Please hit you one more time. Cool, I did it. Except that's not the end, so, you know. Let's just die immediately. It's dark matter, in case you didn't know that. Alright, so I gotta get through this first phase so I can actually get to the second phase. This is kind of how this works. We might be here for a bit, because I'm still kind of learning how to effectively deal damage to this guy without getting hurt. Well, I've got 2 hits. That's better than the singular hit that I had before. That's for sure. Alright, well. I don't know how to fight you yet, so I guess I'm just gonna go ham. That's what I'm doing here today. Alright, Dark Matter. If that is your real name. I mean, I don't actually know for sure, and I have no real reason to assume that it isn't your real name, all things considered. I just remember that the gimmick of this fight is that you're actually on a time limit. So that's kind of why I'm a little concerned. I almost said confused, which I guess isn't inaccurate, but either way, we might be here for a bit. I seem to have kind of figured out this phase. I just need to take less damage during it. Alright, well, I got 4 health this time, so that's a improvement. Let's immediately lose that. I don't need to have that nonsense. No siree, Bob. I can just kind of sit here and spam the sword and do a decent chunk of damage until he just nudges me. Dude moves around erratically, and that makes dealing damage with the sword directly kind of risky, but like, he hasn't really given me much in the way of projectiles I could conceivably reflect back at him or something. I mean, this is a Game Boy game. I only had so many options for buttons. It's not like there's a secret button I don't know about, right? I mean, you sure take a lot of hits if I don't just reflect stuff at you. See, here's the thing. I think I am reflecting these back at him, though. Probably. I don't actually know at present. Ouch. Do you want to stop that, actually? That might be fun. Threaded that needle. Aw, yeah. Needle thread attack. That's my superpower. I don't understand yet how to deal with you, it turns out. You just kind of go wherever you feel like and shoot out big old gigantic lasers, and like, I'm not understanding what it is I am supposed to do here. Okay, I think I am actually supposed to like reflect these back. Wow, I did a lot of damage to you, and you know what? I'd be okay with that if not for the fact that I died. So the trick seems to be get behind him. I had a feeling it was those projectiles, but it didn't seem like it was doing much. But then again, I was hitting him with the sword a lot, so I don't... Feels like I probably should just focus on dodging during that phase. This is what I'm trying to get at. This boss fight seems to really want you to actually reflect stuff. You know what? We take those, I guess. Why did that do, like, no damage? Why did that do damage? Must have snuck around my sword? I don't know. I mean, I had way too little health for that phase. Oh yeah, did it without taking any damage. Yeah, see, that does the most damage right there. If I can just get that going every time. Alright, so it seems like what I need to do at this point is just dodge a whole lot. Maybe get a few hits in. I don't know if the hits are worth getting, all things considered. You know what? We take those, I guess. I just kind of managed to not deal any damage to myself. Seems like. Alright, I was gonna say, this is the part where he's gonna shoot lasers everywhere. He doesn't ever seem to shoot them directly ahead, so that's pretty cool, turns out. That's pretty cool. Anyway, you're dead now. Oh no! Wow, Koo, way to do nothing and just sit on Wispy Wood's nose without saving me. Rick, you're sitting on probably the remains of Blocky. Kine, you're not even anywhere. DDD, who even are you? Kirby is falling. Why is he sad? I don't know. But he's waking up. Wow, look at that sword. Get the sword, Kirby, you did it. Yeah. This game is neat, by the way. I just, you know, this is the credits, the part where I'm like, yo, this game is neat. I like it a lot. It's great. Kirby's flying and having fun. Because that's just what you do when you've defeated an eldritch horror and you're crashing back down to Earth. You just have fun by doing twists and turns in the air. Yeah, honestly, other than that one little thing that I had to get back in Ice World, this was fine. You know, nice little trip down memory lane here. Yo, check out that black and white rainbow. That's my favorite right there. It's really good. You know, I mean, I would say this would be like the second Kirby game, but it's not, despite the 2 in the name. But like, I don't know, Kirby knew what it wanted to do, man. It wanted to freaking be a happy-go-lucky fun-time adventure ending with some sort of eldritch horror. This is what Kirby does. This is actually a game when I can press the button and go back to the start screen and realize I only have 94%. Why do I only have 94%? That's weird. You know, I think this is probably one of those Kirby games where it's like, you gotta go through all the doorways in order to get 100%. I don't know if I want to do that, because there's probably a bunch of weird hidden stuff, like hidden doorways everywhere, and who knows where those are and what I missed. I wasn't keeping track, so, you know. Anyway, that's Kirby's Dream Land. I almost said 3. Literally, why would I say 3? Kine, I'd push you off a cliff if the cutscene allowed me. It's probably rude, though. Wow, this game saves my lives. What's wrong with you, future games in other series?